Today we're still looking at fractions. We're going to review how to multiply and divide. So your essential question is, how do I perform arithmetic on fractions? Your learning intention, I'm learning to perform arithmetic on fractions. So to simplify the two, you've got 4 warm-up questions. You're going to add, and then you're going to subtract, and then you're going to convert to a mixed number and convert to an improper fraction. Pause the video and do that now, please. Well, I do hope you tried. If you're looking at the first ones, you've got a 3 and an 8. Those are not the common denominator you have to be able to add. So your question becomes, what is the least common multiple of 3 and 8? Well, because 3 is prime, it will be 3 times 8, which is 24. 2 over 3 is equal to what over 24? Well, I know that 3 times 8 is 24. 2 times 8 is 16. So this is 16 over 24 plus 5 over 8 is equal to what over 24? This time I have to multiply by 3. 8 times 3 is 24. 5 times 3 is 15. It now becomes 16 over 24 plus 15 over 24. 16 plus 15 is 31 over 24. Now, 31 is a prime number, so I cannot simplify. Can I convert it into a mixed number? Yes. 31 is bigger than 24. 31 divided by 24, it goes in one time. So 7 is my remainder. This is equal to 1 and 7 over 24. So it's 1 and 7/24. On the next one, we still do not have those common denominators. I've got a 9 and I've got a 3. But this time we know that we only need to convert one of them. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 3 is a factor of 9. 4 over 3 is equal to what over 9? Well, 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. 8 over 9 minus 12 over 9. We notice that we're going to have a negative fraction because 8 is smaller than 12. So 12 minus 8 is 4. It's going to be negative 4 over 9. Can we simplify? No. 4 is not a factor of 9. 4 is even. 9 is odd. There's no common factors. To convert to a mixed number, you have to do that division. Then you have to see what your remainder is. Your remainder becomes the new numerator. 18 divided by 5. 5 goes into 18 3 times. 3 times 5 is 15. 18 minus 5 is 3. So it's 3 with a remainder of 3. So this becomes 3 and 3/5. 3 and 3 over 5. To convert to a improper fraction, we multiply and then we add. 3 times 5 plus 2. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17. This is 17 over 3, or 17/3. Adding and subtracting, you have to have that common denominator. But what about multiplying and dividing? No, you do not. So if we're looking at this, this is the same as 4 times 3 and negative 5 times 1. Multiply straight across. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. 4 times 3 is 12. There are no common factors. You cannot simplify. Your answer is negative 5/12. What about for this next one? Eight times 7 over 7 times 10. Can I divide anything out? I've got a 7 in my numerator and a 7 in my denominator. 7 divided by 7 is 1. What about for 8 and 10? Well, they do have a common factor. 8 does not divide evenly into 10, but they've got that common factor of 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And you end up with 4/5. Hopefully this is a good review. You remember how to do this. Okay, for the next one, on your own, can you simplify? Multiply and then simplify. I do hope you've tried. So this is the same as negative 2 times 5 over 3 times 4. I know that 2 divides evenly into 4. Negative 2 divided by positive 2 is a negative 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this has become negative 1 times 5 over 3 times 2. Negative 1 times 5 is negative 6 over 6. Can I simplify? Yeah. Negative 6 divided by positive 6 is negative 1, and I am done. Dividing fractions. You do not divide fractions, you multiply by the reciprocal. Remember, your reciprocal is flipping that fraction upside down. So if I'm looking at 5 over 4, it becomes 4 over 5. Those are your reciprocals. Negative 1 over 2 times 4 over 5 Okay, so if you want to put it all together, that's what it looks like. Negative 1 times 4 over 2 times 5. Do I have any common factors? Yes. I can divide top and bottom by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now I'm ready to finish this up. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. 1 times 5 is 5. What would happen if I didn't divide the 2 out at this phase? Well, then I would have to do it at the end. So if you forget that step, it's okay. Just remember to simplify at the end. For the next one, we know that the reciprocal of 10 over 7 will be 7 over 10. So now we know we've got to multiply by 7 over 10. So negative 3 over 2 times 7 over 10. Negative 3 times 7 over 2 times 10. Do I have any common factors? No. 3 and 7 do not have any common factors with 2 and 10. So I multiply straight across. Negative 3 times positive 7 is negative 21. 2 times 10 is positive 20. Negative 21 20ths. Okay, you've got one to do on your own. Pause the video and see if you can do it on your own and make sure it's simplified. So pause the video now. Well, I do hope you tried. We know that the reciprocal of 8 over 7 becomes 7 over 8. So this is 1/2 times 7 over 8. There are no common factors. It's 1 times 7 over 2 times 8. 7's prime, it's not a factor of 2 or 8. So I can't simplify any more than what it already is. 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times 8 is 16. Your answer is 7/16. So how do you know when you're successful? When you can perform arithmetic on your fractions. For your summary, we're multiplying and dividing fractions.